Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make an easy, simple card. Now, if you've got nesting dies and a die machine, it will certainly help. If not, you can cut shapes out just using scissors or a craft knife and a ruler or something. But this is the one we're going to do today. So it's just, I've got so many nesting dies and I really don't utilise them very much. So I thought I would try something using them. So you can use, this is a hexagon one, but you could use circles, squares, diamonds, any shape you like to do this effect. So easy, so quick, and yeah, I think very effective. Clean and simple, I guess. So let me show you how I have done this. Now this one, as you can see, has got a picture of a little 1-year-old boy on it. So I have personalised this for a birthday card. So you could do the same thing if you wanted to print a photo of a particular person or pet even. Anyway, let me show you how I have done this. So I have used this one, which is a stitched hexagon die set. Now that one was from, actually I think I got this one from Craft Zone in Melbourne. So it's an Art Deco cutting die. So I'll add the link in the description for that. So there's that die set. Then I'm going to be using some velum from Couture Creations from the Blues by You collection. So what I did was using the dies, let me just grab the one out that I'll cut to show you. So these vellum sheets are just stunning. And I don't do a lot with vellum, so I thought we'd give this a try. I'll just pop that aside so it doesn't reflect. So using this, so this is a Couture Creations, it's just a roll of double-sided adhesive. And I placed some on the back of the vellum. Then I placed my cutting dies on there and put it through the die machine. And that will then give me all the hexagons cut out. And they've already got the double-sided adhesive to make it easier for sticking. Because they're so fine, putting glue can be a little bit messy. With this one, I did glue the pieces on, and I used this all-purpose art glue, and it's got a fine tip on it, so that made it a bit easier to get onto there. But if you don't have one of those fine tips but you've got double-sided adhesive, this is another way to do it. So I've cut all those out, and then I'll put another piece of adhesive on here to cut out this piece. So I'll go through all those in a minute. So that's how I've done that part. Let me just pop these back in here. And then from the ephemera pack, I have just selected one of the little sentiments from there to use. Now let me show you how I have worked this one out. So after cutting out all the hexagon pieces, I then went through the different sizes to work out what I wanted to do for these pieces. So I found the two sizes that I like, so I can do the backing one and the top layer. And again, this one's got the double-sided adhesive on it. And then I worked out which sizes I want to use from the nesting die set. And I have selected these three, so I'm going to put these aside because they can certainly be used for something else down the track. So now I'm going to pop it all together. Now you can use any size card you like. Obviously, if you're using dies, you want to make sure it's going to suit the size die that you are using. But for my particular one, I've done a 6 by 6 inch card. I haven't got my centimetre ruler here. So it's just, yeah, what I've done was cut a 12 by 12 inch card in half and just folded that in half to give a 6 by 6 inch. Then I have cut the matte layer a 1/4 of an inch smaller to make the matte layer. So we'll just pop that on here. So I'm using this quick dry adhesive from Couture Creations only because I like that it's got a bit of wiggle space to get things lined up. Some glues are a quick adhesive and once they're on the paper you can't move them. At least with this one you can move it around to get it lined up. So all the products I'm using, you can just search for a stockist near you. I know this one you can get from Spotlight in Australia. But most of my products I get from a store in Tassie called Image Plus Scrapbook Superstore. Again, I'll pop those in the link. Just for the record, I do not get any monetary gain from promoting these sites. If I like the products, I use them. Okay, so now we're going to place and work out what we want where. So I'm going to put that one there, and then I'll put this one down here, I think. So we'll just move those aside. So now I'm going to remove the backing paper from the tape. Oh, if I can get it off. I just broke my nail earlier, so I've lost my nail, which is what I usually use to separate them. I'll try the other hand. Here we go. So we'll just remove that and line that up where I want it. Now remember, I'm using velum here, so it's a little bit translucent, but it's so pretty. Okay, so I'll just push that into place. And we'll go to the next one. So I'm going to pop that one there. Again, remove the backing paper. Oops. There we go. And pop this into place. Now, because it's got the double-sided adhesive, you need to be careful because once it's on, you may not be able to lift it off if you get it in the wrong spot. There we go. There's that one. And we'll put the third one on. That can go down there. Okay. So again, we'll just line that up, put it into place, and there's those bits done. Now with this one, I've just used the craft cardstock for my hexagons. So with this one, I've used the Couture Creations Velum from the Blues by You collection. Now we're going to attach the picture to the backing, to the matte layer here. Now, if you want to, if you like things symmetrical, you can put it on so it matches, or if you wanted to, you could even angle it so it's not symmetrical, but I want mine in the centre. And we'll just pop that into place. And then work out where you want to put that centerpiece. Actually, I might put it up there, so then I can put this one. So this one just says favourite moments. I might pop that down in this corner here. I don't really want it covering too much of the decorative paper underneath. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is add some double-sided foam adhesive just to give it a bit of dimension and lift off the page a little bit. Give them a good press. Gotta love technology and the way they keep coming up with new ideas for all this sort of thing, like to help things and make it easier. Now, which way, oops, do we want it? That way? Actually, I might put it that way. I'll put it up there, press it into place. And I'll add some foam tape to this one as well. And pop that on. So it's a very easy, simple card. I guess this is what they call a clean and simple card. And we'll just pop that down there. And there it is. How easy was that? And there's the one that I made earlier. So I love that. I'm really happy with that one. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up. And I will add a link in my description below to my Facebook group. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. Just answer the question to join. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.